Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 6 of the 30-day Living an Authentic Life Challenge. I am Tanya E, and today on this challenge, we will be discussing success. Success often happens with the small wins, like that moment that you get the chance to motivate someone to complete a task that they've been struggling with for so long, or when you complete one milestone in a very long project. That can give you some encouragement to keep pressing through, because if you have projects, like I sometimes do, that last for years, that small win will encourage you to press on to greater things. That small win will often give you the opportunity to persevere when you need to press through, when there are moments that it seems like it's so dark and bleak. That small win may just be your confirmation that you need when somebody tells you, because I've had this told to me plenty of times, that what you're doing just can't be done. Small wins are often the keys to success. So treasure them, enjoy them, embrace them. I remember one time, and this was the final year that I was in school trying to get my electrical engineering degree. That year, I worked 2 jobs while dealing with my 2 kids alone and attending 2 different schools just so I can accomplish it. See, it took me a long time when I was living life to get my degree. So by the time that I finalized what I was doing, I was told, if you do not graduate this year, you will be a freshman all over again. Can I tell y'all, I did not want to have to reset myself to that degree after I'd already taken the time to reset to get here. So I met with a lot of opposition. I met with opposition internally, thinking, can I really do this? Am I too old? Has it been too long? Because when you are dealing with a technical degree, often you've got to remember some things that are built upon the last class. And for me during that time, my last class for some of those moments had been 5 years ago. So I had to go back over past notes, find some other people that would support me, get into some study groups. And it was the small win of receiving a C on my paper that encouraged me to press through, to keep moving through the process of what I needed to do, so that I eventually got those A's. And they helped me stand in the middle of the external opposition. Because see, sometimes when you are fighting your own internal battles, there are people that will come up against you in your external battles as well. Having that opportunity for me of not having enough resources, because that was the year that I was also going through a divorce. So I didn't have the resources or the support that I truly need to help me with my kids while I went through school. So that small win initially of getting through my internal battles, of initially accomplishing what I had to accomplish to move into a better direction, that helped me to conquer one more small win when I had to have my babies go in the back of the classroom and sit still while I was in a 90-minute class. Now, for 2 little kids, 90 minutes is often an eternity, but my win came when they were quiet for that time. I took the win, y'all. I took the win. And because I took the win, it encouraged me that if I can get through this with them through the process, whatever I set my mind and heart to, I will be able to accomplish. Those small wins encourage you to press through. And I shared with you all recently that I cleared up that $35,000 worth of debt. Doing that in 2 years was a magnificent win for me. But it didn't start off really big. It started off with a simple $150. Knowing that I could clear up $150 that I no longer had to pay back. Oh, that encouraged me. That small win inspired me to accomplish bigger things. I went on to realize that there were some other things in my life that I could do. Like for the first time, buying my home on my own. I didn't have anybody to help me co-sign because there were things in my past that I needed co-signers for. I didn't have anybody else that was going to have to rely on their income to help me get to this goal. But those small wins encouraged me to press. And here's something else that was another key, a combination that was success, because often success requires more than one element. The piece that I use in combination with the small wins was prayer, preparation, and planning. That combination kept me. That combination sustained me. That combination helped me realize that I was only responsible for making one small win because God would do what else was needed for me. That's where prayer, heavenly, I relied on because I shared with y'all previously. When I learned that I needed to include some of those applicable lessons from the Bible in my here and now, they worked. And that small win brought me peace. And I still rely on that today. It is the peace that I look for. There are some things that I just won't do if it disturbs my peace. So, day 6, I want to encourage you. What small win can you accomplish this week? That one thing that you can do that will help you on that major project. If you want to talk more about it, join me on Zoom. There are others here that are waiting. And if you need to get the link, go to my website, tanyaehood.com. There you can click on the main screen where it says register today, and it will give you an automatic schedule to come in so that we can continue this conversation. In the meantime, this is Tanya E. Hood, walking in my purpose, and I want you to do the same.